Derek isn't. He's not guilty. He's just my poor husband that gets dragged along.
And Sue's come here today to listen to what tourists have to say about what would be good for Townsville from a tourist point of view that would benefit tourists staying in Townsville longer rather than just driving through to Cairns. So Townsville's always been known as a through port, and we're trying to make it a destination, and there's quite a few people here so far who have made it their destination, who used to go to Cairns. And so we've taken that model and thought, well, why don't we try and expand that in amongst all the caravan parks, and hopefully, you know, we can get more people staying in Townsville longer if we can get more activities together for the people who do stay here. So rather than go looking out for like other people to stop, we've already got a known market that's here. We've just got to try and massage that market, and they will talk, which won't cost us anything in marketing money. So the idea would be to sort of get maybe some discounts with restaurants or tours or things. I know today we've had some people go to Ames and thoroughly enjoyed it. But you know, the money council spends on servicing free campsites, which don't benefit the city because of the way it's structured and policed, and Sue's well aware of that. So what we need to do is to come up with an alternative for council to be saying, well, maybe there's a better way. Instead of having to send the rubbish truck up there 10 times a week, we might put up or contribute to a courtesy bus pickup.
Yeah, if you do it on a Friday to take people out to Cairns.
That's right. That's right. So anyway, Sue will probably move around and talk to everybody.
I don't mind a chat, so if anyone wants to have a chat about anything that they think Bill's exactly right. The reason I decided to come is because of the YouTube that Bill posted a couple of days ago, and I found that really very informative. So thank you to the 4 people that were involved in that. That was really lovely, and it also gives the local government a little bit of an insight into what you're thinking. And we do have a lot of trouble with our free camping, and that's not to say we want to get rid of free camping. We just want to better manage it, that's all. So it's a bone of contention with caravan park owners, obviously. It is a problem. It does destroy their business a little bit, but my thing is I want to better manage it. So if there's something we can do that will encourage you guys, as you already know, there's so much to do with this city. There's something that the local government should be doing or could be doing, and that's something we need to feed back through the caravan park owners. And myself, being the local divisional councillor, I'm very interested always in trying to keep people, especially within my division. I'm a little biased, but I think we've got the best part of Townsville. So best part of Townsville that's undersold, I think. Yeah, because and sadly, while you're here at the moment, I'm having some work done in some of our parks. So you know, at the moment you can't get on to Bushland Beach Park because it's closed down at the pub. But next year when you come, it will be bigger, better, fabulous. So there's little things like that. The Ames issue, that's a state government-run facility. So that might be something Bill and I can talk about, trying to get the state government to fund a bus to come out to Blue Water and Pencamp Creek and this one and do a whole round-robin trip. Over the weekend, we've got this particular weekend, and over the period of time you guys are here is when we have all the good stuff going on in Townsville. So great stuff at our galleries if you're interested in art. There's great stuff on the Strand this weekend for the next 10 days. There's a thing called Strand Ephemera, and it's all of the artists go down there, and there's 31 artists, and they've put up static displays right along the Strand, so you can go for a wander along. Great coffee shops, obviously. And then we also, in this period of time at the moment, we've got the Australian Chamber of Music Festival on, so there's all sorts of stuff. I did have packs for you all, but I will drop them up to Bill. I'm not sure what's in them that's relevant to you guys, but it's what I give our seniors in the city, and no offence to those that aren't retired, but for there's the services that our council provides. There's many and they're vast. So it gives you a list of contact numbers, the different galleries, the different services that are available. And I'm not sure how that works when you're a temporary resident. So for the 4 months or whatever of the year that you're here, I don't know how we support that. But yeah, we're ready.
Yeah, what I'd like to see the council do, and I think it's very simple, is through the Tourism Authority, they actually get every week or a month, you know better than me, but events that were coming, and email them to every caravan park in Townsville, so that then the owners of the park can turn around and put them on the notice board. That informs us, because we don't necessarily buy local papers to know what's on, because, for an example, the chap that was here last weekend, he went down to the Strand and saw the automobile display. I didn't know anything about it.
We didn't know it was on.
Yeah, okay, well that's a good point. The problem we've got there is the local tourism authority you have to be a member of. I'm not sure, are you still a member of that, Bill, of town?
Yeah.
And they're a little slack, but they're getting better. They've got better leadership. They've just changed. It's all girls now. Sorry, boys, no offence. But they've just dumped all the men that were on the team, and they've actually. I was telling Bill a couple of days ago. They've actually reformed, and I'm hoping that the group that are in there now are very much focused. Bridget, who I will be working fairly closely with, and I'll suggest that to her. That's a really great, good idea. The other thing is I can do that too. I should be emailing Bill with a list of events that's happening each week that he can, and I can do that.
Well, I think you know the fact that council tips $700,000 a year into council enterprise to market what's going on. You know, I think it's probably their job to do that.
It should be, but if they're falling down, then I need to support you in that anyway. So that's a bit of my job as well. Like we do give this group quite a lot of money. They're not only to do that though; they're there for economic development, which is you guys as well. But they're there for tourism. They're there for lobbying for state government funds. So there's a lot of things that they do. But you're correct. They should be members, particularly, should be getting flicked what's on in Townsville every week, so I'll take that up.
Oh, that'd be great.
I'll take that on notice. That's a
because I mean, also it encourages. Say, for example, I dropped in tonight, and I knew there was something I really liked. A couple of days, I said, "Oh, I'm not heading off to Cairns tomorrow. I'll wait a couple extra days." And that's 3 days I'll spend in Townsville and spending money. So I think it's a good thing.
Yeah. No, that's a great thing.
Yeah,
so,
thank you.
Yeah, so I'm here until tomorrow morning. I have to be down the Strand at 10, so. I'll be on the radio in the morning. You'll be sick of hearing my voice, but I'm also chair of community culture, so hence why I say go to our galleries and go and have a look at what's going on the Strand. And tonight, actually, we've got a free concert. This is the stuff you should know. So there's a free concert on in town at the Queen's Park Garden for the Australian Chamber of Music Festival launch of its season, so that's free, and really on to that. That starts at, I think it starts at 6 maybe, or 5:30, but there is lots. There's always something happening that's free too. We try to do, so on a Friday lunchtime there's music in the perfume gardens in the city, that's free. So you can go and take a picnic lunch. No, so I can be involved. That's on the Townsville City Council website. I'll tell you.
All day Monday walking and walking and walking.
Did you? Did you find the Woolworths in the city? There's a big Woolworths. So opposite, there's a courthouse. No, sorry, not that way. Go to the side street. There's an old courthouse. Yeah, that will be direct.
Doesn't require me to go that way?
Sorry.
No, about 10 k's.
No, not really. It's across the road. But so that sort of stuff I can certainly see. But it is on our Townsville City Council website. So there is a page if whoever's on the computer, there's a page on the TCC website, so Townsville City Council, and it has an events program. You click click on there and it'll tell you everything that we do that's either free or at very low cost. Lots of stuff goes on in our libraries that is free, and that you can do computer courses, and you don't have to be a resident, you just have to be a member, and that's free. So yeah, so there's lots of stuff, but I certainly will feed stuff through to yeah, it's busy. Yeah, this time of year is really busy, so, and that is an issue, but I'm not real sure how we solve that actually, because we've kind of outgrown I think we've grown a bit faster than we planned to grow, so yeah. Anyway, so I welcome you all to our beautiful area, and I know some of you have been here for a while, so, and I thank you for supporting wonderful people like Bill and Joe. They are huge pillars in our community. And it's very supportive of what I do. And I'll shut up now, let you enjoy.
Each of them are different. That'd be great.
I just want to say thank you very much for taking our own private time to come out here and talk to us. Yeah, because well, yeah, you're here every night. You know, and I said to Sue, it's great to get first-hand information from people who are supporting Townsville.
Yeah, well, we go into town for 2 or 3 times a week. So.
Differentiating from those people who are not. Staying in the previous. We should be working more on the people who are putting money back into town every day. Because you don't stay in your caravan.
No.
You're off into town spending money, buying lunch or a new pair of shoes. So,
or just groceries even.
finding extra activities to draw these people to walk out into the city and restaurants and movies and functions that are going on. I think that's a job at Townsville to get people involved, putting out what's on the Townsville every week. And organising bus pickups, on a regular basis. I think it would mean so much more money staying in Townsville. And every person that stays in Townsville is a free salesman. Free salesman for Townsville. Townsville prices don't spend any money on us. It's what about, and that's what brings people here to spend money. So I think that's what we do. I can talk to Sue and
they're yours.
Getting the information. I'm pleased you're taking the time to come and talk to Sue.